Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and go inside our brain and polish that beautiful diamond, our pineal. Take the softest shami you have and remove any oxidation or calcification that's ready to come off today. Don't force anything and be gentle with you. There's always tomorrow. As you do this, you might feel a sensation in your forehead between your eyebrows. That's because you're doing a good job cleaning your pineal. Now let's go ahead and help this process as well by tapping on your thymus. The thymus is located on your chest, 4-finger width down from the V shape that you have. So just measure 4 fingers down and tap there. Just a couple times gently. Good job. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy to big as you, in a sphere shape. Now make it 6 feet wider all around you, so you have room to move. Good job. Choose the color you want your sphere to be. Any color you choose. If you're not sure which color, choose iridescent. That one has all the colors. Or simply ask your buddy, what color would you like our bubble to be this morning? And the body will create the color. Now feel, sense what your body's feeling. And all because you asked it. This week we've been working with our consciousness, sending our consciousness to another thing or another being, and looking at the world from that point of view. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that today. And let's choose a flying animal, a bird. What kind of bird would you like to ask to work with you today? Any type of bird you want. You don't have to know the bird, you can just picture in your mind. When it comes to your mind, ask it, can I see, can I be in you for a little bit? I would like to see what you see. In my case, interestingly enough, a couple of bald eagles have set a nest in a tree that the local government wanted to take down. I'm going to ask one of them if they would like me to transport my consciousness to them. So choose a bird, your choice. Once you get the okay, go ahead and transfer your consciousness to the bird. Now, as you see through the bird's eye, adjust your sight. It's not what you will call, what you know a sight to be. Their sight is sharper than ours. Sense the body, the feathers. You might want to expand the feathers, the wings. See how big the wingspan is. What is it like to be a winged being? You're not taking over their body functions. You're just becoming aware of what it is to be a bird. Look at the view that you have from where you are. If you're perched high on a tree, what do you see? From this height, you can actually see very small things like a mice, a rodent, squirrels. You can actually see bees and mosquitoes. Now look at your talons. Big, powerful talons or thin, very delicate talons. Depending of the choice of birds that you have made. If you have chosen a bird such as a hawk, an eagle, have you ever wondered how they're able to catch their prey? Let's say a rabbit, a mouse, a squirrel, a chipmunk. at such speed, but they never crash into the earth. They don't. They actually are able to use teleportation so that at the end they catch and they show up somewhere else. Not that far away from where they were, but they just don't crash. So let's go ahead and take flight. Just so you know, that was a bit of information for you. Let's go ahead and take flight. And when you're ready, go ahead and flap the wings or sense the bird flapping its wings and taking flight. As you do this, look around you. All birds are efficient and effective flying machines. They use the winds to help them. It's a natural thing to them. What does it feel like for you? As you're flying, do you sense that your bird is communicating with anybody? Or is it just flying? As you can see, a flight is not just a flight. It usually has a purpose. And that is normally looking for food or migration. But right now they're looking for food. So be ready in case your bird finds something that it has to die for. They also have territories they protect. Good job. Go ahead and thank the bird that you chose to transfer your consciousness to. Thank them for showing you their awareness from their point of view. And now, go ahead and take your awareness all over your city. Just you. You are doing the same as when you were with the bird. But now it's just your awareness. You're extended as big as your city. You might have a lot of traffic going on right now in the streets. See how many streets you can be aware of the traffic. Is there much of a difference between you being by yourself like this and when you had your awareness inside the bird? Which one do you like better? Now go over your neighborhood. Look who's walking around, who's driving their car. If the trees are big, you might not be able to see too much. It's kind of like looking at it from a drone point of view, if you will. Good job, you guys. Good job. See if you can find a creek or a river or the ocean, whatever it might be, a body of water. Go ahead and take your consciousness and become the water. Listen for the water running. Can you hear it? Have you noticed that in all of this, there is no judgment whatsoever? Everything is just accepted. Everything just is. As water, what is going on? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you sense? Let's do one more. Go ahead and take your consciousness to wind and just be one with wind. Do you notice the difference between water and wind? Just a slight breeze, not the big, strong winds that come with storms. Just a slight breeze. I don't know about you, but it's as if I was dancing in an open field. Wow. Thank you for participating in this. Let's go ahead and take our consciousness back inside the bubble. And let's go ahead and ground ourselves, just in case. You're too gone with the wind. Ground, ground, ground. Allow the earth energies to come up inside your bubble, inside of you. And let's go ahead and also ground ourselves to the middle of the galaxy. Ground, ground, ground. Let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths to come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face. And open your eyes.